Hello, this is Sophia Lijo. I am an empowering love coach and a life coach healer. And for those who don't know me and don't really know what that means, I um I am a big believer of unity consciousness, and I feel this is a piece of reweaving ourselves back into the larger web of life and connecting back into our true belonging and our alignment with our divine truth. So I help people channel their own divinity and being in alignment with their divinity through universal language of light and activations and also coaching. And this is the number 8 live lessons series of The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. That Paulo Coelho is one of my favorite writers and authors, and it really all the stories really activate something within me in my soul that calls me out into my full power and resonate deeply. The messages resonate deeply into my heart. And so I wanted to bring forward the lessons. So today's lessons is number 8 and is keep getting back up. And so the quote is the secret of life, though, is to fall 7 times and to get up 8 times because the A time could be your breakthrough. Some of the greatest novels in history were published after receiving hundreds of rejections. Thankfully, those authors never gave up. When you look at the hero's journey goes through a whole journey of just detours. And even if you look at, you know, any people that right now you can think of them as successful. Even Paulo Coelho, as the writer, he got rejected many times. Anybody, so many people that have told, or they were singers and they will never gonna make it because their voice is not good enough, and now they're just continue following the dream, and now they created and they birthed that and they made it happen, because in truth it doesn't matter what other people believe, it's what you believe about yourself and um, what type of life and what is propelling you forward. I'm a true believer that when you are connected with your heart and when you go out and follow your dreams, the whole universe is supporting you. And as the alchemist says, the whole universe organizes around your success and conspires for you. And this is kind of what I was speaking again with this. As you attune yourself to love resonance, you begin to attune to the intelligence of the universe. And so now you're yielding the entire energy force and you begin to co create with the universe. And so this is something that I have learned through the years. Um, every time I would try something new, you are trying something new, something different, something that you have perhaps haven't done ever before. Just think about when you started a new job. There was always that kind of learning process. So naturally, you were making mistakes because you were learning, and through those mistakes, you were discovering perhaps more efficient ways of doing something. Perhaps you were just learning because we learn by repetition. And as you kind of receive the knowledge, the repetition is what really makes it become part of our body. We're kind of embodying it, making it our bone, making our flesh. And as you really incorporate it and integrate it into your being, then you're connecting also and bringing the creativity of your heart. And so there are some things that are natural, you're naturally talented at, that even things that perhaps you don't even realize. Perhaps you're a very good listener. Perhaps you're very, you have a beautiful voice and you never actually had singing lessons, or you picked up an instrument and it's just like natural to you. And perhaps you're really amazing with numbers, and those are all part of your natural talents. And yet, too, in our journey, there's still things that we have to continue learning. And it's something that it never ends. That, we never reach that destination, because when we reach that destination, we have already grown so much. So there's new things available to us that we have to learn now more. And that's life. That's part of life. So the big shift for me was when I stopped thinking um, mistakes as failures. I actually started connecting with mistakes with new opportunities, because I knew that as I was following something that it was new to me, and I was creating and kind of forging my own path, then I was gonna be learning. And the learning and the process of learning is falling down. Just look at a child when it starts to walk. First starts crawling, and when the process of getting up and walking, it falls so many times. And so in everything is in life, that's how we learn. And so, yes, perhaps there's a time where the energy is not in alignment anymore, and it's like, okay, maybe this is not the path. So just check in where and keep listening to the feedback that life is giving you. And what I have discovered as well is that sometimes I think I want something, but it's not actually what is in alignment with me. So when you tune in to the larger vision, to the larger plan of life, and you're very clear what that is, and it's serving you and serving the whole, when you're serving the whole, and this is for the greater good of the whole, it's always in alignment with your heart, because your heart always wants what is best for you and what is best for all beings. And naturally, I feel like we're most in joy when we're in service, and when we are expressing our gifts and our talents, because that connects us also with our power and connects us with our own divinity, where we are just creating new and providing and sharing and contributing for the larger whole. And so I really love this one. Keep getting back up. So it doesn't matter if you have fall and gone in detours 8 times, get back up on ninth time. And just remember that maybe that one ninth time or 10th time or 11th time is that moment of breakthrough. So keep moving forward in the direction of your dreams. Keep moving forward in the direction of what brings joy and happiness to you, what makes your heart sing, what makes your soul sing. If you'll know, because when your heart is not inspired, when whatever you're doing is not a calling of your heart, is not feeling like joyful, then you know that if your heart is singing, if your soul is singing, then that's the direction. And you'll know the calling of your soul, it gets louder and louder through the years. When you're not listening, there's a moment where it's like, okay, obviously I have to listen to my soul and I have to go this way. And it's scary. Taking that step is scary. You can feel lonely as well. And what I know about those journeys is that people show up. Once you go in the direction of your dreams, everything aligns with you. Might not be everything at the same time, but I know life always is there for you. Every single step you get the rhythm and the cycle that you're ready for. And keep trusting your intuition, keep trusting your heart and the direction of your heart, keep trusting in the larger vision of your life, and keep trusting life itself as well, that is working with you. and alongside of you, organized in your success. So let's move to the light language transmission, and let's activate the resilience within me. So the resilience within you. Putting both of your sole of your feet on the earth, connecting into your heart, taking a deep breath in into the heart, sourcing the power within you, aligned with your heart, aligned with your divine essence and true essence, bringing in the frequency of resilience and breakthrough, and envisioning the highest and purest channel of light in alignment with your divine true essence. Na hiala ta hiala toya tua haraya na tana hiala yatai. Na tua hiala ta hiala 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 hiata hiai. Nuata yo marati alati. Siniara yata yaham. Trahiana tahiala ya. Oh ho ho na yadai. Ore ala tayala tayalay, ole ala yala yala yalay. Oro toyo raya tayalay, onia huaya tahiyala yanayo. O maya tuahara huala, oro ashua tuala tai. Haneyo, 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 truayala tayate. Taking a deep breath in into the heart. Beautiful. Sending you a big, big hug and lots of love to you. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.